It's week 3. My name is Mitchell Renz. You're watching the Raiders Report, and we got the Raiders on the road against the New Orleans Saints. And today's Madden simulation is presented by Prize Picks. Make sure that you use code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly after playing your first $5 lineup. So as it stands right now, you got the 1-1 Silver and Black Raiders coming off a 23-13 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers, going up against the New Orleans Saints, who have had 2 tough games, Ravens and the Lions, and now it is their home opener. So you already know the Superdome. If you don't want me to call it the Superdome, I'm always going to call it the Superdome. It's going to be rocking. So the Raiders better bring their A game. I got to know from the nation, and if you're a Saints fan watching this show, give me your score prediction. You can give me your score prediction of what you think this Madden sim's going to be. You can also give me your score prediction of what you think the actual Raiders-Saints game is going to be. Because if I've learned anything through my years doing Madden, what happens in Madden is what's going to happen during the regular season. So please, let me know down below your score prediction for Raiders up against the New Orleans Saints. And if anybody out there, once the season does actually happen, you can get your lineups in on Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. And also what's really cool, they already have season-long more or lesses on Prize Picks right now. So if you're a Raiders fan, you'll see that they have them for Fernando Mendoza, Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty, Trey Tucker, Max Crosby are the top players that come to my mind right now. For the New Orleans Saints, I guarantee you that they got some players over there as well. Probably Chris Olave, Jordan Tyson, Tyler Shook, Travis Etienne. Yep, they got them all over there. Give me some more. Give me some lesses. And you can pick winners. You can pick spreads. You can pick totals. Heck, you can even do team picks. So if you want to pick the Raiders to beat the Saints, you can. If you want to pick the Saints to beat the Raiders, you can do that. And for those of you out there that do not know, team picks, yes, is now available on Prize Picks. I've been doing it during the playoffs, whether I'm watching basketball, whether I'm watching hockey. Actually, the other day, I took the Spurs to win Game 1. I took the Golden Knights to win Game 1. And for all y'all that are out there watching today live Friday happy hour, here's the lineup that I'm going to be doing for our Spurs and Thunder's Game 3 game. I got a $10 lineup to pay $55, and since today is Friday, they also have a Friday Flex, which means you get a 40% payout boost. And whoever the MVP is on today's program, I am going to be making a Friday Flex lineup with you after today's live show. So if you think Victor Wembanyama, SGA, Dylan Harper, if you want to roll with that lineup, you can give me a follow on Prize Picks at MitchellRenz365. And I'm just saying this as a brag. 7 out of my last 10 Prize Picks lineups are winners. So 70%, I think is pretty darn good. Pick more, pick less with Prize Picks. Just make sure that you use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. So for those of you that do not know, if you're looking for Raiders Report, happy hour shows, if you're looking for Raiders Madden Sims, I got you. And if you do not know, I will be live for every single Raiders game this upcoming season. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. One of the deals that we're going to be doing here to get this thing going is $50 super chats this quarter. Saints fan, Nick Lopez, is going to be doing a beer bong. So if you want to get after it today with our Saints fan, and if he needs a little bit of help, I'm going to help him out as well. I always try to do my best here. Though, I will admit, through my years being friends with Trace, who does a lot of our Saints stuff here at Chat Sports, Saints fans know how to get down. And truthfully, out of the 2 Super Bowls that I want to be able to go to, everybody always says New Orleans and Las Vegas were the 2 best cities for Super Bowl hosting. And I want to try to get down to New Orleans ASAP Rocky. So here we go. Raiders, Saints. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling because you know New Orleans is going to be a rocking and a rolling. We do have a special deal on today's show that if we get a bang every single quarter during our Madden sim, I will do a boot during Raiders Friday happy hour. So it looks like New Orleans is going to be kicking this one away. Back to receive the kick is the Raiders, and it's going to be caught by Derek Young. And New Orleans, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like those jerseys. We got the ball here at the 26-yard line. Can you pause it for me real quick? And I want to go to the message from Bayou Raider that gets this thing getting freaking going, man. Shout out to my dude Bayou Raider, and if you guys want to let me know down below, will the Raiders score a touchdown here on this first drive? Give me a yes, give me a no. Bonus points if you predict who ends up scoring that touchdown, because the Madden Sims, the Raiders offense has been elite on that first drive. The person that's been the most elite in the year 2026 here on the Raiders Report, Bayou! Bang! Come on, Bayou! Come on, Bayou! I will do a beer bong, but let me at least, I cracked this one open. Let me at least finish this one, and then we'll do a shotgun. Yeah, though I'm gonna ruin your keys.
You won't. These keys have seen
These keys
shotguns.
have shotgun.
These keys have shotgun.
Oh, speaking of shotgun, nope, I'm just kidding. Mendoza's under center. Let's get this thing going. Fernando under center, trips to the left. They're going to hand the ball off to Genty. Genty, he's got a lane. Genty, first carry of the game. What a run by number 2. And I mean, you want to talk about a way to get this game started off with a bang. Ashton Genty, what a run all the way in already into New Orleans territory. I'm actually surprised that he got caught and he got taken down at the 25-yard line. Mendoza, shotgun. Genty on his left hip. They got 2 to the right. Fernando looks right, throws. He's going to find his man. It's Michael Mayer. And we are already in the Prize Picks red zone. Make sure that you use code HMA to get $50 instantly in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Great start if you're the Raider. If you're a Raiders fan. Not as great if you're going for the Saints like a guy like me.
Mendoza under center. Genty in his patented stance. They're going to hand the ball off to him, and it's a
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown! No, he's just down. Oh, man, I don't know. Got to give it back to him. You got to give it back to him. Give me some 2s down below. This deserves to be a Genty touchdown. Second down and goal. Ball here at the 1-yard line. Go right back to him. You got the fullback Connor Hayward in the game, and they're going to go right back to him, and it's an easy touchdown for the silver and black. Show me those TDs, y'all. Show me those TDs. What a hell of a start of the season for Ashton Genty. I mean, he's had a hell of a year. I believe he's up to 3-4 touchdowns in this Madden season. Matt Gay on to kick the extra point here to make it a 7-0 ball game. And what a freaking start for the silver and black on the road against the Saints. And again, this is a big game for New Orleans. They're 0-2 at home. But can this defense end up getting a stop? I hope the answer is yes. Here we go. New Orleans going to return it here at the 5-yard line. They're going to get taken down. Who is that? Do you know?
I did not see the number. I'm not going to lie to you.
Tyler Shuck in the game. He's going to drop back. Quick throw, middle of the field. He's going to find his man. And that's going to be a first down. Who's that?
Noah Fant.
Noah Fant.
Addition.
Okay. I like that move by Noah Fant. So what? They got Juwan Jennings, Noah Fant?
Juwan Johnson, Noah Fant, and rookie Oscar Delp from Georgia.
What did I say? Juwan Jennings? Huh, that's hilarious. Juwan Johnson?
Yeah. We've said Juwan Jennings a couple times, too, over on Saints.
I mean, Johnson is somebody that I liked. Honestly, he's been really good the past few years.
Yeah.
Handoff here is going to go to Achin. Are you guys calling him Achin or Etienne?
We have been calling him A-Chain.
A-Chain?
Yeah, A-Chain.
So I feel like this is a very much like, I've always known him as Etienne, Travis Etienne, but he did have a story this year where he was like, my name's actually Travis.
A-Chain.
A-Chain?
Yes.
I feel like if you go 23 years, you're like, bro,
It's a Louisiana pronunciation, so supposedly they were pronouncing it right when he was growing up, but when he got to Clemson, they couldn't figure it out.
I mean, that does make sense. I've seen, in my years of covering the league, also I had a roommate from Louisiana when I was about 6 years ago, and the way that he would just say the most random words, and I remember the first time I saw, like, the Go Tigers thing, I'm like, how was that go? Like
the E-A-U-X?
Yeah. So, I mean, to each their own, to each their own. 3rd down and 7. Got to be able to get a stop here. Man's going to go in motion. I believe that's Tyson. Tyler Shuck looking. He's got time to throw a bomb down the field. and it just threw it way too far for Chris Olave.
No, that was Devon Vele.
Vele down the field.
Dude, him and Shuck were connecting at the end of last year before Vele got hurt.
What did they trade for Vele? I forget what it was.
I believe it was a 4th.
I think it was a 4th.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, what the hell are they doing?
They gave up a 4th for him, but I forget what the connection was. Wasn't there like an interesting connection? Maybe I'm wrong. Punt is away, and it's going to go into the back of the end zone. So the Raiders here going to start this drive out at the 20-yard line. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. Believe it or not, it does help us out a lot. Mendoza, quick throw. It's an absolute laser beam, and he's able to find his receiver, Jalen Naylor, for a first down, silver and black. Type those ones down below. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. I just saw Sherlock said we should go to the Saints game. I do know this. I will be at Raiders Week 10 against the Seahawks. So if anybody wants to see me there, I'll be tailgating, and I was a special guest. So you might even see me somewhere special. Handoff up the middle here for Genty, and he's going to get another first down run. I mean, Ashton today, 4 carries, 68 yards. Really, really exciting start here for number 2. Pop Toes, I'll see you there, man. Yeah, I'll be there for tailgate, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to be sitting, but I'm really excited for where my seat, I've been told, is going to be. Genty pitch to the right, and he's going to lose 2 yards. That one is kind of the first time in today's game that the Saints were able to figure out what that play was going to be. Nice stop there by Ellis. And that's only a gain or loss of 2. Here we go. Ball at the 44-yard line here. Come on, Raiders. Shotgun by Mendoza. Saints bring 4. Mendoza's got some time to throw. Genty picks it up. And now Fernando's going to use his legs here a little bit. Fernando!
Was he taunting there?
I don't know. Fernando's got some swag. I mean, he won the most aura award.
I saw that.
He won the most aura award, which was hilarious because he was like, I feel like I have the least aura. Which I feel like that's Fernando. Extends it for a first down. We got the power eye here. Look at the 2 tight ends set there with Bowers and Mayer on the right side. And it's going to be a pitch here to the rookie, Mike Washington Jr., and not any room to go. That's going to be a loss of 1 yard. 2nd down and 11. Coming up here, reminder, if you're trying to get in our duck race, it's a $20 Venmo. Mitchell Renz 365. If you're trying to get in, I did just see Richard Engel and then Jaime Portillo also getting it in. Mendoza fake to Genty, another quarterback keeper here. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care if we pick up first downs doing quarterback options. I don't want him taking hits in this game. Excuse me. 3rd down and 4. Ball here at the 33-yard line. Again, I love Mendoza and his ability to run the football. I don't know if I like direct quarterback runs, though. They got trips to the left. They're going to send Genty in motion down there as well as Jalen Naylor. Mendoza, quick throw, and he's going to be able to find Genty in the flat. And I love that play call. You have your running back on the right hip of your QB. You send him in motion, so that's going to be able to help you identify whether it's man, whether it's zone. Then you just get the ball out quickly. Nobody's over there. Easy little pitch and catch, first down Raiders. See, I mean, the Raiders, to me, they look so good against Miami, and they kind of look like this right now against New Orleans. This is not the same offense we saw last week against the Chargers. Mendoza trying to hurry him up a little bit, and then right through the middle, I did not see whose man that was supposed to be, and Mendoza slow to get up here. Big sack by the New Orleans Saints. But that's going to end our first quarter here. If you want to give me a grade, A, B, C, D, or F, how would you grade it? Though, you got off lucky. Nobody made you do any beer bongs. So
that could have been worse.
Lopez gets off very, very lucky. Lopez gets off. Somebody clip that. What could possibly happen? What could possibly happen? So before we get into the second quarter here, I see Lopez is cooking something up over here on my left-hand side of the screen. I see Lopez is cooking something up over here. So if 15 fans join the duck race in the second quarter, we're adding $100 to the duck race. So if 15 fans get in, so I will just say this. If 15 fans get in, this goes from being though I just saw Richard Black. Perfect timing here, Richard. Richard Black, you, sir, are in. And now we are 13 away. Richard Black, I got you in. I'm just going to say this. If we get 15 people in, it would go from being a $20 Venmo to win $350 to a $20 Venmo for a chance to win $450 today. So if we get 15 people in, 13 more people in this quarter, I'm adding $100 to the duck race. If you don't know our Week 3 deals today, every 100 likes that we get to during this game, I'm going to do a beer bong. If you send in a $10 super chat, we're going to make the Saints fan Lopez take a drink. If you bang on the program, we will put a beer down. And if we get a bang in each quarter, which we've got one in the first quarter from Bayou, we got one in tailgate from Sherlock and Sean. So if we get another bang in the second, third, and fourth quarter, we will do a boot to get Friday Happy Hour going. Let's get the second quarter rolling here on the program. Rebel said it's payday.
Sounds like a threat.
You get paid on the 22nd?
Dude, that sounds like a threat. He said it's payday.
I feel like that hard. Get paid on the 22nd? I mean, you get paid every week. You are a truck driver. Ball here at the 30. Mendoza shotgun. They're going to send a man in motion, and that's going to be Michael Mayer, and that's where they're going. And I love this pre-snap motion, getting a guy moving. And what's really smart about that play is, you get back to third and manageable. You know what I'm saying? You just get back to third and manageable. You took a bad sack, 2nd and 17. Now you get back to 3rd down and 9 in a really smart area of the field. So now you're 3rd down and 9 with your first overall pick in Fernando Mendoza. Sherlock says Lopez looks thirsty. Sherlock, I agree with you. Mendoza, shotgun. Genty's going to go in motion. Fernando looking. Quick throw. He's going to be able to find Jack Besh. And it's going to be 4th down and 4. My question to all of y'all is, would you go for it? Do you go for it, 4th and 4, or do you kick the field goal here on the road to go up 10-0?
I'd go for it. I'm not going to lie. If I'm the Raiders, I don't have much to lose just yet. Oh, boo. I'm going to take my sip.
And they're going to bring out Matt Gay for the field goal. And the kick is up, and the kick is...
Oh, don't tell
Wait
me
a minute! Roughing the kicker! Let's go! I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever seen that in Madden.
What are the odds?
Handoff, Genty! Touchdown! Raiders! Let's go! Bro, I'm telling you this right now. I've never seen to my knowledge, I don't know if I've ever seen a roughing the kicker
That's
call.
disgusting.
I don't know if I've ever seen a roughing the kicker call on Madden. But I'm going to take it. Show me those TDs. This game might get out of hand here, Lopez. This game might get out of hand here.
In Shuck, I trust.
See, I'm nervous because
I trust.
Nick doesn't seem too worried about this game.
It's only the second quarter.
It's still early. We're up 14-0. I'm feeling good though. Feeling real good. It's going to be returned at the 5 because all kicks are returned at the 5. Isaiah Polomal. All right, Isaiah making the tackle on that play. Here we go. Ball at the 23. Shuck. Shotgun. 3 to the left. Alvin Kamara now in the game. What a absolute laser beam.
To the rookie, Jordan effing Tyson. That is why you draft him number 8 overall.
Well, I'll tell you this. That's a hell of a response.
That is why you draft him number 8 overall.
And Jordan Tyson just did a salute. Shout out to all the brave men, women, and families out there that have paid the ultimate price. I mean, Shuck just said, you know what? I'm slinging it. And I actually don't think it's bad coverage by Eric Stokes.
No, Jordan Tyson made a play. He made a play.
I mean, he trusted his guy. He threw a laser beam in there. Nobody makes the tackle, and now we got a 14-7 ball game.
Things change really fast.
I mean, that was...
Things change really fast in Madden.
That was unbelievable. So this is where I'm like, there's sometimes where I'm like, oh, I want to do like longer quarters. And then there's other times where I'm like, no, we should probably just keep it the way that it is. Like last game, I wanted more points. This game looks like we're getting points. Derek Young, yikes. Derek Young just got absolutely depleted. Raiders got 146 total yards. Saints, 93. Here comes Mendoza. Fernando goes back to the ground game here with Genty. Genty bounces it out to the outside. He's able to get about 4 yards here. Second down and 6.
This is the Ashton Genty game.
probably
This is
needs to
Ashton
be.
Genty, and that is it.
I mean, it's a lot of Genty work, which I kind of want the Raiders to be a very much so heavy Ashton Genty type of game. Okay. Can you give me a quick pause here? Fernando Mendoza's getting ready to call hike. I got a few updates here. Raiders straight. I got you. Rustin Long. I got you. Michael Clark. I got you, which means we are 10 ducks away from me adding $100 into the race. Just so you know.
Might want to prolong this pause for a second.
Why?
Because 3 bangs are now done. Someone has banged again.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well,
Shout out to a certain someone. You know who you are.
Bayou Raider! Bang! So far today's MVP, Bayou Raider. Next round on me. Mitch, can y'all do college channels? Lopez for LSU. Go to Save a Warrior. You want to chime in on that?
An LSU channel, I think, would bang right now.
I'm just
Lane
going to say
Kiffin,
this,
Coach
Bayou.
O.
I'm going to say this, Bayou. The other day, I was in a chat sports meeting, and we were talking about the top channels that we might try to launch this year. Notre Dame was one of those channels.
They just launched.
Which they just launched. Texas is a channel that we're trying to launch. The third channel that was mentioned was LSU. I will say this. I think if anybody were to do the LSU channel, I do think it would probably be Nick because he's an LSU alum. And, I mean, how much – you did a lot at LSU before you worked here.
I did a bunch of LSU student media. So, was around LSU sports world for a while. Still got a couple people out there. See what they're up to every once in a while. But yeah, got some connections out there. The roots are in Baton Rouge for Lopez.
Bayou, I'll tell you this right now. Outside of Ron and Zahn, you're probably the number one person that catches my boss's attention. If you want an LSU channel, I'm pretty confident that
You should email them. You should email James and Brett and let them know.
I'll say this, Bayou. I will send a screenshot of every bang you have today. If you put LSU in it, I know this. They'll pay attention to it. They know your name. Everybody knows your name here at Chat Sports. And if you want it to happen, based on what you do all the time, bro, I think that you could make it happen.
The one thing I would need to ask if this ever happens, Bayou, if I am on an LSU channel, I need you to be my first bang. I need you to pop my bang cherry.
He's just going to be waiting.
He's just sitting in the corner waiting.
He's waiting. Waiting. All right, y'all. Shout out to Bayou Raider, which means if we get a bang in the third and fourth quarter, a boot does need to go down. And I'm just going to tell you all this right now. I just checked my Venmo. We already have a third quarter bang.
Who wants to be the last one?
We
Who
already
wants to
have a
set it
third
in?
quarter bang. So I'm just going to tell you right now, if we get one more bang, I will have to do a boot to start Friday happy hour. Here we go. Mendoza, second down and 6. Fernando looking, quick throw. Caught Trey Tucker. What a freaking play. Tucker, middle of the field, hits him in stride. Big first down, able to get out there to the 46-yard line. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Ball here at the 46. 4:42 to go. Power eye. Got Naylor to the right. Looks like Tucker on the left. They're going to go ground game here with Genty. And looks like they ran right behind the right guard, JPJ. Maybe a little DJ Glaze action. Second down and 8 coming up here for the silver and black. Here we go. 4:22 to go. Raiders, can we strike again? Now, they did get ball to start this game, which means New Orleans gets it to start the second half. Mike Washington Jr. is going to go in motion. Mendoza gives a pump fake. He's scrambling. He's in a lot of trouble, and he just very much of a rookie move there. I mean, you just can't take a loss of 10. And now it's 3rd down and 20, and that's on Fernando. Like, I get that they got through, but there was a lot of panic there, and he was moving a lot without moving anywhere.
Yeah, he just ran straight back and can't really do that.
I'll tell you this. I don't know if we've seen a ball to Brock Bowers yet.
I'm telling you, I think Ashton Genty might be the only one touching the ball.
Fernando drops back. He's looking. Quick throw. Mr. Bowers. He ran out of bounds. And then just throws the ball up the field. He's pissed. I don't blame him. I'm pissed too, Brock. So, I mean, the Raiders there, 2 very impressive drives to go up 14-0. And now you're about to punt the ball back to New Orleans, who just had a massive touchdown with Jordan Tyson, and they get ball to start the second half. This is where I get a little bit nervous. The Raiders have been very good in this game on their first few drives, and then it hasn't been very pretty. All right, here comes Tyler Shuck in this Saints offense. Can I get some D's down below? Shuck, shotgun. They're going to go to Alvin Kamara. Kamara up the middle, makes a man miss. That's Nakobe Dean. And then to clean it up is the UDFA Christian Thomas out of Maine. Hell of a play there. Ricky, I got you in, my guy. Ricky Juarez, I got you, which means we are 9 people away from entering this duck race from me adding an additional $100 in. Ball here at the 24-yard line. Shuck, shotgun. 3 to the right. They got 1 to the left. Quick throw.
Ooh.
Was that a drop, or did Taron Johnson get a finger on that ball?
Taron Johnson definitely jumped that route.
Very close to being a pick there, but I think Johnson was able to get a finger on it. It's 3rd down and 6. Give me some 3s down below, y'all. Give me some 3s down below. It's a big stop needed. Got to get it. I see Rick, Sherlock, Gallagher. Come on, y'all. Shuck, shotgun. Raiders are going to bring a little bit of pressure. Shuck gets hit. He's able to get rid of it down the field. And I'll tell you this, for getting popped, still put the ball in a position where you might want Tyson to make that play.
Yeah, Tyson had the opportunity.
I mean, he's got one-on-one. I mean, I think if you were to ask most Saints fans, hey, you get a one-on-one shot with Jordan Tyson 50 yards down the field, you'll take that.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good coverage play there by Jermod McCoy, the rookie. Punt is away, and it's going to be caught here. And unable to make a man miss is Derek Young. And here comes this Raiders offense. Mike Washington Jr. out there at running back. Interesting. 2 tight ends to the right. Fernando drops back, steps up, throws, laser beam down the field. Nobody's covering Michael Mayer. Mayer to the 30, all the way down to the 20, and already in the Prize Picks red zone. I mean, the Raiders, to me, have the 2 best tight ends in the National Football League, the duo. You got Brock, who's 1 of 1, and then Mayer is a criminally underrated tight end in this league. And, I mean, I think that's just a simple post route. That almost looked like 4 verts where the tight end just gets freed up in the seam. And Mendoza just puts it right on him. Big first down. If you don't know, use code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly. After playing that first $5 lineup, pitch left side, Mike Washington Jr. Washington gets the side, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. First down and goal. So the rookie, he scored a touchdown in week 1, and he scored a touchdown in week 2. Will he get 3 touchdowns? Start early. I mean, that's elite speed. That's that 4.3 40-yard dash speed that you're seeing. And now Genty's back in the game, which I think is the right call to do. You got trips to the right, Tucker by himself to the left. Mendoza, ground game. Genty, show me those TDs. Another one. Come on, y'all. Show me those TDs. Ashton Genty, right up the gut. And what an answer by the silver and black. Did you see that block by Tyler Linderbaum? Jesus Christ. Get out of my way. Jay Stu, Doppler, what up, my guy? Yoda Jenkins, Mount Raidermore in the building. Come on, y'all. What up, Shav, Raider Chap here, Christopher, Hefe. Let's go, let's go. Raiders up now 21-7 over the New Orleans Saints, and the kick is away. It's going to be caught at the 4. It's going to be returned here and taken down for a slight gain. First down and 10. 1:50 to go here. New Orleans has all 3 of their timeouts, and they get ball to start the second half. So if they're able to get a touchdown drive here, what a slant, quick throw. Makes a man miss. Big first down there for New Orleans, and that's Vele. Big pickup there. I got Hefe and Paso. You in? Jerry Kester, you in? Anthony Adito, you in? We are 6 ducks away. They got him! The Condor! Give me those 98s! 3rd sack of the season for Max Crosby. 1:23 left to go. New Orleans has to call a timeout. What's really interesting here is, the Raiders still have all 3 of their timeouts. If you're able to get a stop, that's just, look at that swim move there by 98.
Oh, and he's lit up now?
Uh-oh. That's not good for New Orleans. Good for the silver and black. Shotgun, looking, throws, short, out of bounds, able to get a few. 3rd and 13, but the clock stopped.
That's a very favorable play call for the Raiders.
I agree. If you're the Raiders here, you're thinking about using a timeout. If this isn't a first down and this play ends in field of play, you use one of your timeouts here. Shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Got his man on his right hip. It's Alvin Kamara. Looking, throws.
Oh, what was that?
I think he panicked.
Yeah, that was.
He had a man open, but I also think that Saints receiver, I don't know who it was, if he would have kept going up the field,
yeah,
I think there would have been a lot more running room there.
Shuck might have been able to just take off up the middle.
4th and 13 coming up. This Raiders defense gets a big stop, and now if you're the silver and black, you're going, I got all 3 of my timeouts. How can I turn this 2-possession game into a 3-possession game? I want 24 going into the half. Returned by the rookie Malik Benson, and he's going to get quickly taken down here at the 19-yard line. Mendoza, shotgun, 2 to the right. They got 2 to the left. Looks like the tight end Hayward. Is that who that is, or is that Besh? No, that was Hayward. Throw, Genty caught. Timeout Raiders. Clint Kubiak looking on. 21-7. Raiders have 2 timeouts left. The Saints have 2 timeouts left. Ball here at the 30-yard line. Come on, Raiders, let's go. 61 seconds left here in the first half. New Orleans gets ball to start it in the second half. I see LCA, you in, and then Jeremy Valve, you in.
Ooh, screen pass gone wrong. Looks like the Saints broke that one up.
It's a good play there by New Orleans. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
4 ducks away from adding 100 to the pot. If you don't know, 20 to win, 310 right now. 59 seconds to go. Mendoza, shotgun. Bowers down there with Michael Mayer and Trey Tucker. Jalen Naylor up there on the top right by himself, and they're going to Naylor. It's not a great throw by Mendoza. I'll tell you this, if Mendoza's able to wait an extra second longer and lead Jalen Naylor, I think there's tons of running room there. I think that's a rookie mistake. He threw it way too early. He just threw it way too early.
Now they're letting the clock tick. No one's wasting timeouts now.
I don't know if I like either of these options. 35 seconds to go. Mendoza, quick throw. I felt like New Orleans just gave them there. Use the timeout. They do.
Yeah.
I feel like the Saints just said if they were playing back 10 yards first down there.
Yeah, they were basically daring them to throw it underneath.
21-7 is the score. Jalen Naylor catches it. Next game that you see Naylor, he will be wearing the correct jersey, number 9. Though every time I see 83, I'm not going to lie to you, I think of Darren Waller.
I have flashbacks.
What could have been, if he would have just stayed on the right track is probably the best way that I can put it instead of trying to drop tracks, he would have been really good. Mendoza throw, Jack Besh makes a man miss. Besh! He's too strong! Jack Besh! An unbelievable touchdown there for the second-year receiver out of TCU. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When this game actually happens, if you don't know, you take the more on Jack Besh touchdowns in New Orleans. If you didn't know the story about his brother Unfortunately, his brother was involved in that horrific New Orleans New Year's Eve event.
They chalked it up as a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his brother was involved in that. His brother Tiger, R.I.P. I'm telling you right now, I know the Raiders are going to get Jack Bech a touchdown. I know it. And I don't even mean to bring that up on this Madden game here, especially on a Friday happy hour. But, like, I do believe that he's going to score that game. There's going to be a lot of emotions for him because he started his career at LSU. Jack Bech did. He's a Louisiana guy. Handoff right side, timeout New Orleans. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know that play call. I don't understand that play call. I mean, the Raiders have looked terrific.
Saints are just trying to get to halftime, I think.
But why would you try to get to halftime if you're going to use a timeout? Like, if you're going to... like,
they used a timeout?
They ran the ball and then called a timeout.
What are we doing, Kellen? What are we doing here, Kellen?
That's why I'm like, what? I mean, I guess, you don't want to turn the ball over, but then don't call a timeout there. Shook. Drops back. Quick throw. Open, caught. Now you do use a timeout.
I'd say one more of those, you're in field goal range.
I mean, now you got it 9 seconds.
They're out of timeouts, though, huh? Yeah. What the fuck?
I mean, now you got the ball here at the 47-yard line. This is, if you're New Orleans, you got to try to run you got 9 seconds. Try to run an out that gets you 10 yards, put you at the 37-yard line. You're probably somewhere around 3 seconds, kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Because, again, they get ball to start the second half here, but the Raiders have been cooking on offense today. Shook drops back. You got to get rid of it, Shook.
Man.
That does nothing.
No.
That does that. Now you take a shot to the end zone. Now you take a shot to the end zone.
Where's Brandon Aubrey when you need him?
I mean, there's not a lot of guys. You're seeing guys more and more often now be able to kick this field goal. I mean, you're looking at almost a 70-yarder here. Shook. Got to throw one up. They do. To the end zone. And it's batted down. Broken up. And, I mean, what a first half here by the Raiders. And I almost feel bad for the home opening crowd of the New Orleans Saints. So we will get to the second half here in just a moment. Before I do, though, shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Get $50 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. All you got to do is pick more and less. It's really, truly that simple. They're safe. They're secure. They're available in all 50 states. And if you're watching the show right now, seriously, that link, I'm going to put it for you guys down in the comments, down in the description of today's show. Make sure that you use code HMA. I'm going to say it again, HMA, to get $50 in lineups instantly after playing your first $5 lineup. If you're watching this in the middle of May, hey, go get a lineup in for a playoff game, whether it's hockey, whether it's basketball. I almost feel like as sports fans, we're a little bit spoiled right now because I feel like every day I go home after work, there's an electric game that we can be watching. And if you are watching this game today on May 22nd, well, hey, I got a $10 to pay, $55 lineup over on Prize Picks. This is the lineup that I'm going to be rolling with. And if you're like, Mitch, why should I listen to you on basketball? Well, I'm 7 from my last 10 on Prize Picks. If you don't believe me, you can actually go watch. You can go see at Mitchell Renz 365 on Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. They also have season long for Raiders. They have season long for Saints if we get some Saints fans that are watching. And they also have team picks. So if you want to take the Raiders to beat the Saints, if you want to take the Saints to beat the Raiders, you can do that on Prize Picks. So get $50 instantly in lineups after you use code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly. Or get $5 instantly after playing that first $5 lineup. Shout out to Prize Picks. Use code HMA. It's good to be right. Though, can you hand me your keys? Just in case.
Just hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, if something were to happen. All right, the kick is away, and it's going to be a return here by New Orleans, and it's going to be taken down at the 25-yard line. Though, don't they need to be cold?
I don't think it matters.
Really?
I don't think so.
Handoff here up the middle. Not a lot of running room there. It's going to be a gain of nothing. 6:52 to go. And we're going to pause this game here real quickly because we got a quick word from our sponsor, Loud Cameron Abbott.
that one come from?
I have no idea. I said I would shotgun a beer if we got a bang, so I am worried. You're telling me I'm not going to ruin your keys. You handed me this one.
You can pick any key you want on that. Go crazy.
I'll pick the chat sports key.
Ooh. I don't know if that one's ever been used here.
All right, hang on.
Went really aggressive with it.
I did. I mean, if you're going to pop a hole, you got to be a little bit aggressive with it.
Were you ever one of those guys that could do it with their teeth?
What if I told you I actually have a video?
Like, I'd believe it.
I have a video. Hang on a second.
So worth the bang. So worth the bang.
I have a video. It's probably on my Instagram somewhere. I'll tell you what, I forgot how quick they go down when you shotgun.
Yeah.
Thank you to your keys. I have a video on my IG. So the very first time I went out to Oakland in 2019, I got invited by a Raiders group, and they were hosting an event at a hotel. And I have, like I said, there was a video of me, and I was kind of like the MC, so I tried to get everyone like hyped up at the time, which was crazy because at that time, I think the Raiders Report only had like 16 or 17,000 subscribers. So like long time ago. It's right when Post Malone's like one album came out.
Beer Bongs Bentley?
Nope. I think it was even before that.
Was it the one with White Iverson on it?
No. All right, so it might have been after it. Doesn't matter.
I
just remember how often I listened to it. It's one with like Saint Tropes, Hollywood Bleeding.
Oh,
I think it actually
yeah,
might be
I know which
Hollywood.
one you're talking about. Is Hollywood Bleeding?
It might actually be Hollywood
Title.
Bleeding.
I think that might be the title.
Yeah, I know like that's the song. Anyway, like that album came out, so I listened to that song a bunch that weekend. However, they threw me a beer. Like once I got done, because I was like, yeah, let's get this party started. They threw me a beer, and I didn't have anything on me, so I was like, I'm not just going to crack this open and drink it. But they tossed me the beer, and I let them like, F it. I bit into it, cracked it open, shotgunned it. Yeah, I went through, I was like 24, though. I might have been 25. I don't know. I was young, but yes, I've done it. All right, LCA got the bang in, which means if we get a bang in the fourth quarter, a boot has to go down after this game. Let's get the third quarter going. New Orleans down 28-7 in our Madden season. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, defense. Got to get a stop here. Second down and 10. Tyler Shuck, shotgun, got 3 to the left. Going to drop back. Raiders bring 4. Shuck, quick throw.
Oh, my God.
Very lucky that wasn't intercepted. I actually don't even think Taron Johnson knew that was coming. I mean, he had 2 different guys open. I mean, he had receivers open, but I don't know if Shuck just didn't know. I mean,
I wonder what Spencer Rattler's doing right about now.
what's so crazy is you think about the game against Miami, they gave up a long touchdown run to Devon Achane. And they gave up a long touchdown today to Jordan Tyson. I mean, honestly, it looked like the exact same play. What a blitz pick up there by the running back, and it throws an absolute laser beam seed to Chris Olave down the field. And now the Saints are in Raiders territory. Ball here at the 44. I mean, that ball came out a little wobbly. I think it's because of that pressure. Ball at the 44. Shuck under center. Kirk Lackey said, that's terrible. Kirk, I'm with you. And they're going to go to the ground game here, and just not a lot of running room there. Really, really good stop by the Raiders on defense. I mean, you needed a stop. You got one. Second down and 9. 5:37 to go. Excuse me. 5:37 to go. Can I ask all a random question? What do you think is a random drink known in New Orleans? What's a random drink known in New Orleans? Shuck, throw. I mean, just nobody's around him. 3rd and inches. Noah Fant with the pickup. I almost thought that was Foster Moreau. Has anybody picked up Foster Moreau?
He was with the Texans.
Is he?
Yes.
Wow, good for him. 3rd and Lopez coming up here.
Shuck this one deep. Shuck it.
Power eye. Shuck under center. And they're going to go quarterback keeper and pick up the first down.
I would have been happy with that on 4th down. Maybe try something a little bit more fun on 3rd down, guys. What are we doing?
I mean, I think
It worked, but
you need to get first downs, but you're also down 3 flipping possessions. And I don't know. I mean, they might get 3 possessions left in this Madden
we like
game.
to play from behind. We
Yeah.
have you right where we want you, actually.
Kamara's going to go in motion. They got him on a linebacker. Shuck rolling, finds an open man, and it's Tyson.
Jesus.
Tyson today, 3 for 102. He's been the main focal point of this Saints offense. Really has been, I'd say, the Saints
Pick
offense.
him up in fantasy.
I do think that he's going to have a big fantasy year. Again, what's crazy is you got Olave and Tyson, both unbelievably talented. If you could turn injuries off, that's an outstanding receiver core.
You would feel great about that receiving core.
But there's a lot of risk in that receiving core. Shuck going to go ground game here with Kamara. He's able to bounce off a wimpy tackler from the Kobe Dean, and Dean is very upset with himself. And I don't blame him. He could have forced a loss of 1, maybe 2. Kamara is able to gain a few, gets a first down there for New Orleans. I mean, the Kobe Dean did everything right. He went through a wimpy tackler from Johnson, got through, just unable to wrap him up. Here we go. Saints drop back. Shuck pressured. And oh my goodness, can I introduce you to number 98, the Condor, Crosby. His second sack of the game. Though, I feel like if Crosby were to actually hit somebody like this, bro, you're getting a flag.
Yeah.
If there was a defensive end that forcefully does that on a quarterback, I think a flag's going to come
wrap him
out.
up and hug him. That's 15 yards.
Oh, God, Crosby came through again.
Dude, he's lit up.
Dude, he's feeling
Someone
good.
get him unlit, please.
And then Chris Thomas, the UDFA from Maine, is able to make a tackle there, and that's going to be a loss of 1. You got 3rd down and 19, so a very promising drive by the Saints. And I truthfully, though, that you got to be in 4-down territory. You're not going to kick a field goal down 18. Or you're down. I mean, you're going to make it an 18-point game. I don't know why you would kick a field goal.
No.
Shuck looking.
Dude, you have so much time. Do something. Jesus.
He's going to run. Is he going to have enough? He does. Unbelievable,
Dude.
Raiders.
He could have done that earlier in the second in the second quarter.
I mean, again, if you've been watching our Madden season this year, the amount of times the Raiders have given up those long 3rd down plays, it's been way too often. Also, I feel like a right-handed quarterback's never going to go with his left hand first down.
You're reading into this way too much.
Handoff here. Oh, my Lord. Eric Stokes and Max Crosby blow that play up. 2nd down and 12.
Saints really milking this clock. I don't know if you have 3 more possessions in you guys. You really need to pick this one up.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
And
Clock
Max
going
Crosby
down.
is lit up again.
We are in the Prize Picks red zone. Shuck looks, he throws, he finds an open man. Nobody can make a tackle. Touchdown, New Orleans. I mean, this is a 2-touchdown game, and you're in the 3rd quarter here, Raiders. I mean, you had an opportunity to really put the nail in the coffin, getting a stop on 3rd down and 18, and this is some Raiders bullshit. Like, truthfully, they would allow a team to hang around for way too long to make this interesting, and you got to be able to make a tackle. Just way too many missed tackles. Big Raz says, Raiders defense for you. Don't tackle. Can't tackle from untouchable. Got to be able to make some tackles, guys. Now you got a 28-14 ball game. Now they're in it.
You getting nervous?
Yes, sadly. It's a Madden game, and I'm nervous. Kick is away, and here comes Mike Washington Jr., the rookie, who's spinning into 4 tacklers. What are we doing?
Got to force that fumble there.
That's scary. I mean, look at the total yards. I mean, the total yards, I guess they got 100 extra. Here we go. Fernando, they're going to go ground game here with Genti, and he's able to make a man miss, but then he's going to get taken down. You're probably lucky that wasn't a loss of 1. 10 carries, 86 yards. But Genti had a huge run there on that first one. Since then, I mean, he's been good. But New Orleans, you got to give them a little bit of credit. They've done a good job kind of filling up some of those running lanes. Mendoza, back there by himself. You got Bowers and I think, is that Jack Besh? Or no, that's Bowers. Who's got the other X Factor then? I think Michael Mayer had a little bit of an X Factor.
I didn't see.
He's had himself a pretty good game today. Now you're 3rd down and 10.
This is the money down for you, Saints. Come on, lock in.
If you're the Raiders here, you got to let this go down, and this has got to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they're probably going to hike it earlier, and I don't like that. Let the clock go down. Mendoza, under center. He drops back, 3rd down and 10. He's looking. Oh, no, hang on to the ball. And he's going to get sacked, and New Orleans gets a major play here on defense. And now they're going to get the ball down 2 possessions. And this is where, you kind of worry a little bit for the Raiders because all the pressure goes on them. Let the clock tick down. What are we doing? You're just going to punt it. Why not punt it in the 4th quarter? And it's going to be caught here at the 30, taken down. And let's get those 4s down in the chat. Let's get the 4s down in the chat. It's the 4th quarter. Raiders got a 14-point lead. I mean, they've dominated this game. But I don't want bad decisions to influence whether or not they win or lose this game. Raider Nation 88, Sherlock, Paul Diamond, Shav, Yoda Jenkins. Which means we are 1 bang away. 1 bang away.
When does the 4th quarter start? Like, is the 4th quarter started now?
The 4th quarter has started now.
Okay, well, spam your 4s.
The 4th quarter has started.
Spam your 4s.
Though, I already know I owe a boot. I already know. Yoda Jenkins! Bang! Back! Boot time. I will do a boot as soon as this game concludes. Get those boots down below. Memorial Day salute to service members, past and present. If you guys don't know, go to saveawarrior.org/donate. Make sure you tell them that Father Tom sent you. Sorry, can't chat. Currently in Vegas for the Vegas Golden Knights in West Conference Finals. Go Knights. Go Raiders.
Is that game tonight? I know the Canadians
I believe so.
were yesterday.
So the Canadians played yesterday. So the Knights and Canadians is just like Cavs and Spurs.
Yeah.
So when the Spurs play, the Spurs and Thunder play, I believe the Golden Knights are playing.
Okay.
When it's Cavs, Knicks, it's Canadians. I think that's kind of how it is for a few games. But
yeah, I know NBA, NHL are very similarly scheduled.
Yoda, I'll say this, if the Vegas Golden Knights, Yoda, make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, I will be live on the Raiders Report for those games. At least that's the plan right now. My 1-year wedding anniversary is June 6th, and I if they play June 5th, June 6th, June 7th, which they might end up playing some Stanley Cup games at those dates, I will not be able to make those live shows.
Dude, you're going to be live on Raiders Report for your wedding anniversary and Valentine's Day this year?
No chance. No chance. I promise you this right now. If I told my wife, hey, I'm going to go live on our 1-year wedding anniversary for the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
But also the Raiders make the Super Bowl in February, so I have to be live on Valentine's Day as well. Sorry.
She'd be more okay with that one because she'd understand it. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
To be a fly on the wall for that conversation.
Yoda, I know, brother. I know. Yoda, cheers to you. Cheers to all y'all out there. Got a lot of bodies over here. Lots and lots of bodies over here today. All right, let's keep it moving.
You ready?
I do owe a boot at the end of this program.
You might need a boot at the end of this.
I better not. 4th quarter, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Somebody just said minicamp ends June 11th, my birthday, from Jed. Yeah, I actually also have another wedding I got to go to. I'll be away probably June 11th, June 12th, June 13th. One of my really good buddies from back home, he's getting married. All right, Shuck under center.
I actually paused it real quick because I want some motivation going here. I want the Saints to pick it up, so I've come up with a little deal.
Oh boy.
You already owe a boot.
Okay.
This quarter.
All right, so
This quarter.
All right, so if we get 3 bangs this quarter, boot race.
Yes.
Christ. All right, let's do it. I mean, so what? You're saying I still just owe a boot?
Yeah, you already owe the boot.
All right, so
Unless
I don't owe another boot. No.
No, I don't think that's how that would work.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, so this is you joining me.
Yeah.
All right, fair
3
enough.
bangs this quarter.
All right. 3 bangs this quarter, or if it goes to overtime. It better not.
Dude, imagine we get fucked over because it goes to overtime. There's no way that happens, right?
I don't know. If the Raiders were up 28-7 in a game and they go to overtime, I'm going to feel like Knicks Cavs. When that game went to overtime, you're like, they're done.
You are.
Power eye down 14. Shuck, quick throw. He's going to find Olave. And Nakobe Dean makes his 5th tackle of the game. 2nd down and 7. New Orleans, though, I mean, they're in no rush.
That's the one thing I hate about Madden. It is horrible with the clock.
They're in no rush. AK said, what if it goes to triple overtime? That's impossible.
I don't think Madden has triple overtime.
Football doesn't have triple overtime unless it's the playoffs.
Yeah, Super Bowl playoffs.
Shuck down the field. Oh, my goodness. What a throw.
Dot.
I mean, Shuck, I don't feel like has been very good today, but yet he's got 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. The big plays have been there. I mean, this is just a step up. That's an unbelievable throw. And now the Saints are in Raiders territory. Yikes. All right, they're going to send a man in motion. Stokes follows the tight end. Shuck doesn't matter. Christian Thomas, let's go, dude. With the sack, that's going to be a loss of 5. 2nd and 15. 5:50 to go. No, I'm sorry. Christian Thomas has been playing well, but I did do an update, and I don't think he's going to be playing in week 4.
You have been demoted.
Sorry, Christian. You had a great first 3 games, but we're probably going to demote you. All right, one to the left, it's Tyson Shuck. Quick throw. He's going to find his man again. I mean, Noah Fant, 5 for 56 today. Dude, now it's 3rd down and 8.
Noah Fant getting all the tight end reps for the Saints is kind of insane. Jawan Johnson's just sitting there.
I mean, maybe the Raiders are doing their best to take away Johnson. I mean, this Clint Kubiak's like, I was just in New Orleans 2 years ago. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Shuck back there with Alvin Kamara. Crosby standing up. Shuck looking. He's going to use his legs. No, he's going to throw it down the field. And he just mosses them.
Is that Jordan Tyson?
It's Vele.
Oh, Vele.
Just mossed Taron Johnson. And now we got 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line in the Prize Picks red zone. Use code HMA. And he steps up. He throws it up there. I mean, this game's going to make me just really mad, man. Pistol formation. They go ground game. Nowhere to go. Nice play there by the Raiders defense. Swarm them. And it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 6. Can you hold them here to a field goal?
It's ticking. Clock is ticking.
Is anybody else here nervous and feel kind of weird that you're nervous for a Madden game? If you feel like that, I want you here every Madden live stream. Jose Salas got in the duck race. What up, Jose? I got you. Charles G. also in. 20 to win. $500. Shuck. Oh, my God. He missed him.
Dude, there was a blitzer that came in. He was under pressure. He got hit.
He got hit. See, I didn't notice the hit. I just saw how open he was. For the Raiders defender to be like that after just getting cooked on that route.
That's every DB.
I know. Stop it. All right, here we go. Ball at the 6-yard line. 3rd down and goal. 4-down territory here. Got to be. Shuck. Shotgun. Raiders bring some pressure. They got him! Jeremy Chin!
Olave was open in the end zone on the crosser.
He was?
He was.
Jeremy Chin's able to get home. 4th down and goal. Ball at the 11. Do you kick the field goal or do you try to go for the touchdown?
I feel like you have to go for the touchdown here. You have to make it a 1-possession game.
There's
only 4 minutes left.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to bring out Shuck. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Tyler Shuck drops back. He's got all day to throw. Holy cow. Wide open touchdown. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave!
The problem with that Raiders play call there is, like, I get you probably want to drop back 8 into coverage, but if he's got all day to throw, I mean, they got talented enough guys. I mean, Jonah Laolu finally, breaks free a little bit, but
I have to go for 2. What are we doing here?
This is what the Raiders tried to do the other day. 2-point conversion here, and oh my God, they got it. So this means if they get a stop, they get a touchdown, you just kick the extra point, you win the game. I mean, what are we doing, Raiders? This game's going to piss me off, man. And here comes Mike Washington Jr., and they're going to get taken down. I mean, you got 3:46 to go. You got to be able to put the keys in. I mean, this is a brand new ball game now. Brand new ball game. You're up 28-7 at half. Handoff Genty, and he's going to get taken down. It's a gain of 3. 3:40 to go here. Holy cow, man. This game is making me nervous.
Remember, 3 people bang before the end of this quarter/game.
Boot race.
We do a boot race. Mitch already owes 1 boot. Do you want me to get in on that? 3 bangs.
28-22. Genty's the lone back. Mendoza under center. New Orleans showing that they're going to bring some pressure. Fernando drops back. Looking, steps up, throws the ball, and it's going to be caught by Michael Mayer, and they're going to give him actually pretty decent amount of yards there. 3rd down and 2. Do you run or do you pass here? Type R for run, type P for pass. Mayer is going to come off the field. Looks to be a little bit banged up.
I got to believe this ball is going to Genty. He's been their guy all day.
You got both running backs in the game. Now they're going to switch it up here. Mike Washington Jr. lined up at fullback. They're going to bring Trey Tucker in. And Mendoza drops back. Quick throw. Finds his man. Tucker, what a throw! Timeout, New Orleans. I mean, that's just a hell of a throw there by Mendoza. And that's just Trey Tucker finding a little bit of wiggle room. Gets open quick. I mean, he's so quick. He really is. I mean, in a phone booth, I think it'd be hard to get 2 hands on him. Gets open. Big first down there for the Raiders. Type those ones. Come on, baby. It's a hell of a play there. Make them use their timeouts, Raiders. Mendoza, power I, run the rock. And they're slinging it. You had 2 guys open in the same area. Naylor and Bowers get confused, and that's a massive drop. Run the freaking football, Kubiak. What are we doing? We should be at the 2-minute warning now. Mendoza, shotgun. Run the football. Genty's going to go in motion. Drops back. All right, I don't mind that play. You get him in open space. Timeout New Orleans. 2:25 to go, but now it's 3rd down and 4. Again, like they would have used both of their timeouts. Holy cow. 3rd and 4, 2:25 to go. Raiders have all 3 of their timeouts. New Orleans has 1. Come on, Raiders. You got to pick up a first down here, but then you got to get another first down. Right? Or, I don't know.
It'd be really close.
Well, I don't know. Madden's sometimes weird, and they'll just call high.
Madden might punt on 3rd down.
All right, Mendoza, shotgun. Going to drop back. They're going to find Genty. He's got running room. And he's strong enough. I mean, you needed 4. You got 5.
That was a good drawn-up play. That was good.
28-22. Final timeout here used by New Orleans. If the Raiders get 1 more first down, they win the game.
Yeah.
You get 1 more first down here, you win the game. Come on. Got 400 people in the building. It's the middle of May, and we got Raiders-Saints action here in Week 3. Got to get this dub. Mendoza, handoff, Genty. And he's going to get swung down very quickly. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. At least it better.
Unless the Raiders come out and spike it.
Got to hurry, 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 hurry.
Get on the ball.
All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 9. Got to run it here. Got to run it again. I mean, truthfully, at this point of the game, you run it on 2nd down, you run it on 3rd down, and you try to hope that your defense doesn't give up a long touchdown with about 30 seconds to go. Run the rock. Run the rock. Genty back there by himself. Mendoza under center. They're going to bring Bowers in motion. Good block there by Bowers. Genty's strong enough to not turn that into a loss of 1. He's able to get 2 yards. 3rd down and 7. Do you run? Do you pass? Type R for run, type P for pass. Do you pass to try to ice this game? Or do you run it to keep the clock moving?
You have to run the ball, right?
I think you have to run it. I think you have to run it because then they have to go the length of the field. Mendoza, shotgun. They're going to run the rock here with Genty. Genty, strong enough. Let's go. First down. Raiders. Give me those JWBs. What a game. It wasn't pretty in the second half, but the Raiders found a way to get it done. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, man. I mean, a game that gave me a freaking almost heart attack. The Raiders get a dub 28-22 on the road against the New Orleans Saints in a must-win ball game. For those of you that do not know, the next time I'm going to be live will be Thursday, week 4, against you-know-who, FKC, the Kansas City Chiefs. So that means with this 28-22 win over the New Orleans Saints, the Raiders improve to 2-1 on the season. And if you want to be able to join us for our Raiders Chiefs live Madden Sim, pull up May 28th. Now, some things might change. I don't think anything's going to change, but these are our Madden Simulation live schedule days. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing on July 24th. I don't think you know what you're doing on July 24th. So if anything has to change, don't get mad at me. But if you want to be able to tune in for every single one of our Raiders Madden live streams during the offseason, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and be ready to rock and roll, because we're ready to rock and roll every single day.